welcome back. It's been a while since you've seen one of our videos, and since I've uploaded at least. The last time I say it, the rate of the uploads you all know is weekly, so I will try to keep it at that. If that doesn't work, I'm not quitting YouTube. It's just I haven't had time to upload. So yes, hopefully you guys will stay with the channel, not rage, I guess, and whatever you want to do. And yeah, that's all I want to talk about with the channel. Next, I want to get into a topic of Battlefield. That's totally not a topic that we've talked about before, right? Basically, I want to talk about the Battlefield Hardline delay. I know a lot of people have talked about this, but I'm actually going to pull up my information here. It says that they are going to delay it for 2015. Now, this is early 2015, so we're not going to be waiting way into the year for this. But if you've seen it already, I don't know if any of you've seen it. You probably have seen it if you're a Battlefield fan. You stay up to date with Battlefield Hardline. If you've seen it, it's the new trailer for Battlefield Hardline's new game mode, Hot Wire. And basically what that is a lot of you probably heard of it. Actually, I think they announced it before they released the trailer. On my stuttering skills, they've actually released the trailer, so I'll leave a link to that in the description if you guys want to go check that out. But it's awesome. They've released some new stuff. It looks like new content that we are seeing from the beta that we haven't seen in the beta before. To be honest, I didn't really like the beta. I thought it was just cheesy, and it was just a copy and paste. A lot of people felt the same as me. I know I didn't want to be negative about it, but that's just the way it felt to me. But for the next few trailers that have been released after the beta, it seems like Visceral are really going towards making the game good. I'm not sure about this because they really haven't done any other player interactive stuff except for the beta was a good idea 6 months before the game was released, and now it's not going to be 6 months. It's going to be almost an entire year before they release the game. And to be honest, I think this is a better idea for them because Battlefield 4 is not even done yet. Final Stand is coming out soon. They're releasing that. I'm not sure the release date. I will check that. I'll probably put it in the description if I can find it. But the Final Stand hasn't been released yet. They're trying to release some really cool stuff for Battlefield. They need to get the game fixed before they release another Battlefield title. They can't leave Battlefield just back in the dust where no one cares about it anymore. Because I never hated it. I left it for a while because I had some issues with it, and it wasn't running good because nothing was patched. And they've really fixed it. I really can hand it to DICE. I don't give it to them for releasing the game in its state, but I'm really happy that they're actually trying now to fix it. And I've been playing the game a lot more now, so I'm really hoping that they'll be able to get these patches released and that the game will be fixed before Battlefield Hardline comes out, so people will get the last few bits of enjoyment of BF4 before the next title comes out. But anyway, Battlefield Hardline, a lot of people thought that it was cheap. It was just a DLC, and it was terrible. I also felt the same way, as I said, but I think now that they're doing this, they have got the player feedback. They know what they want to do with the game. They know what they have to change. They know what they want to change, and they're gonna do it. And they're gonna make the game pretty good. Now, I lost hope for it in the beginning, and I'm actually excited for it now because seeing the new stuff that they're releasing, they're not releasing much. They've shown us the single player a bit and a few things. It still kind of looks like Battlefield 4. It's on the Frostbite 3 engine, so I would assume that it would be almost relatively the same. But it looks like they're changing a lot of things. Like they had changed the driving system that was in BF. 4, they had changed it in Battlefield Hardline to a new system, which made it a lot more smooth. I mean, it still felt like that weird Frostbite vehicle engine, but it felt more smooth and felt like you were actually in a heavy moving vehicle instead of just this floating object stuck to the ground, which in most Battlefield games is present. So I can't say much about that, except for it looks like they're really patching that up to make it better. I can't say much confirmed, but that's just from a trailer, so you can make anything look good in the trailer. So I'll have to wait till they release some gameplay or beta in the future. Other than that, Battlefield 4's new netcode patch and whatever the new patch is coming, they're releasing the CTE patch, which basically fix almost everything. Basically, it fixes. They've actually. I don't know why I probably am the only one who noticed this, but they fixed they changed the animation of running back to sort of like a Battlefield 3 style instead of. I don't I don't know why I'm the only one who noticed this, but when the weapon goes down, it takes like a while for it to go down. I don't know why I'm saying this, but they changed the animation for that, so it just kind of goes instantly down. And you start sprinting. So I guess that's kind of cool. I mean, they've changed everything though. Like the new scope system, you'll probably, if you don't watch me, if you don't, if you watch a lot of other YouTubers, I'm guessing most of you do. But if you don't watch anyone but me, go check out Level Cap and Matimio. They have great information on this stuff. They have actual gameplay. I'm gonna get into it a little bit more and upload some gameplay of it. But basically, they fixed the scope system. So if you're aiming down a red dot sight, your sight usually this is I'm not trying to copy off them. I'm just trying to give you info if you have not seen them. But basically, it doesn't move along with the scope as it did. That was what they called visual recoil. So if it was too much, like if you were aiming at an enemy, say I pointed the gun at the enemy and it was stayed on them, and I was firing at them, and I kept the reticle on them, the gun actually wasn't hitting where the reticle was. So basically, what Dice has done, apparently, since they couldn't fix it with the engine's limitations, I don't know why they couldn't do that, but instead of making the visual recoil less with the guns, they just put the reticle in the middle, and they made the reticle stay where the bullets were going. So if you're aiming, it's gonna kind of look weird at first because you've never really seen it in any other video game, but it's definitely much better for gameplay once you get used to it. So definitely go check that out. If you want to download CTE, you'll have to have Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 4 Premium, but once you have those, it's very easy to download. You just go in your Origin. I think it is in your game library once you have Premium. So if you have Premium Battlefield 4, you want to go check that out, go ahead and download it. It's really cool. So if you can't wait for the patch, go check it out. Other than that, I think the patch release date is actually coming. They actually haven't given us a specific date for the release of the patch, but they did say sometime by the end of September. So hopefully it'll be coming within the next 7 days. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'll definitely have gameplay of that as soon as it comes out. So yeah, I don't really have much else news for you guys. I'll probably get into some more info on this stuff coming out in the near future. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment. That's all I ask from you guys. This is Raptor12 signing off. Any other news? My friend is going to be uploading some videos in the future soon. He hasn't currently been uploading. I don't know why. He's just been busy and he hasn't had time to. So hopefully he can get those videos up. And then the other thing is I've actually got into Counter-Strike Global Offensive. I know it's an old game. Not a lot of people play it nowadays, but I found that it was a good game for competition and tactical realism. Not exactly realism, it's sort of an arcade game, but it's fun to play with friends, be tactical, and play the objective. So I'll have some gameplay of that up soon. I'm just kind of getting used to the game now. I'm not very good at it as of this point, but I'm going to try and improve my skills in it. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm just going to leave you guys with this last bit of footage of BF3, me going ham. Hope you guys enjoy it. See ya.